Have you ever been sound asleep, only to be jolted awake by a sudden, searing pain in your calf or foot? Or maybe you wake up in the morning, and that first step out of bed is met with stiff, achy muscles that just don't want to cooperate. It's a frustrating and often painful cycle. That deep, grabbing ache of a leg cramp, or the persistent soreness that makes you feel older than you are. It can truly disrupt your sleep and your quality of life. If any of that sounds familiar, I want you to know you are absolutely not alone. Millions of older adults experience this exact same thing. But here's the really good news. Relief might be closer and more delicious than you think. It might just be waiting for you in your kitchen pantry or your refrigerator. The truth is, our bodies often send us signals when they're missing something. And muscle cramps and stiffness are very often a loud, clear signal that we need specific nutrients. Today we're going to silence those painful signals. We are revealing the top 3 superfoods that are scientifically shown to help seniors stop leg cramps, strengthen their muscles, and maintain the mobility they need to enjoy every single day. So, get comfortable and stick around for the next few minutes. I promise, these simple tips could be an absolute game changer for your daily comfort and your long-term health. Before we dive in, we love hearing from our community all over the world. Let us know where you're watching from in the comments below. And if you haven't already, now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications. That way you'll never miss out on our practical, health-boosting tips from Healthness Wisdom. Ready? Let's get started. Our first muscle-loving superfood is a breakfast classic, and for good reason. It's the humble but mighty egg. Number 1. Eggs, a muscle-nourishing powerhouse. Now, you might think of eggs as just a simple breakfast food. But for seniors, they are one of the most complete and affordable sources of nutrition you can find. Let's break down exactly why they're so effective against cramps and muscle weakness. First, and most importantly, is protein. Each large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality, easily digestible protein. Why does this matter so much as we age? Well, our bodies are in a constant state of repair. As we get older, we naturally experience something called sarcopenia, which is age-related muscle loss. Think of your muscle fibers like a brick wall. Over time, some of those bricks get chipped or worn down. Protein is the mortar that rebuilds that wall, repairing those tiny muscle tears that happen every day and after any activity. When you don't get enough protein, your body can't repair those muscles effectively, leading to weakness, fatigue, and a higher risk of cramps. So, that egg in the morning is literally helping to rebuild and fortify your muscles. Next up is a crucial nutrient many of us are deficient in. Vitamin D. Egg yolks are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D. This vitamin is absolutely essential for muscle function because it helps your body absorb calcium. Calcium is famous for bone health, but it's also critical for proper muscle contraction. If you're low on vitamin D, you can't absorb calcium properly, and your muscles can't function as they should, which can lead to spasms. Since many seniors don't get as much sun exposure as they used. 2. And our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from the sun as we age. Getting it from your diet through foods, like eggs, is incredibly important. And finally, eggs are packed with vitamin B12 and choline. Think of your nervous system as the electrical wiring of your body. Your brain sends signals down these wires to tell your muscles when to contract and when to relax. Vitamin B12 and choline are like the protective insulation around those wires. They ensure the signals are clear and precise. When you're low on these nutrients, you can get short circuits, misfired nerve signals, that tell a muscle to seize up uncontrollably. This is especially critical for seniors or diabetics who may be prone to neuropathy, which is nerve damage that can directly cause cramping. So, a common question is, how many eggs are safe to eat? For most healthy older adults, 6 to 7 eggs per week is considered perfectly safe and beneficial. If you're concerned about cholesterol, remember that recent research has shown that dietary cholesterol has less of an impact on blood cholesterol than we once thought. But if you're still worried or your doctor has advised you otherwise, you can always opt for egg whites. They still contain all that wonderful protein. Our pro tip: to create a real muscle-supporting meal, pair your eggs with other vitamin D-rich foods like fortified milk or yogurt, or a side of fatty fish like salmon. This synergy gives your body an even bigger boost. And if you suspect a deficiency, talk to your doctor about a simple blood test and a possible supplement. All right, moving on to our second superfood, If eggs are the builders, this next food is the ultimate relaxer. Number 2, bananas, nature's cramp-fighting snack. Bananas have a well-earned reputation for preventing cramps, and it's no myth. They are a powerhouse trio of potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, 3 of the most important nutrients for muscle health. Let's start with the most famous one, potassium. A medium-sized banana contains around 420 milligrams of it. Potassium is an electrolyte, which means it helps conduct electrical signals in your body. It plays a starring role in regulating fluid balance, nerve signals, and most importantly, muscle contractions. Think of potassium as the traffic cop for your muscles. It helps ensure the signals to contract and relax are orderly and smooth. When your potassium levels are low, often due to sweat, dehydration, or certain medications, that traffic cop is off duty. The signals become chaotic, leading to those painful, involuntary muscle spasms and cramps. But potassium doesn't work alone. It has a crucial partner, magnesium. Each banana gives you about 32 milligrams of this vital mineral. If calcium tells your muscle to tense up, magnesium is the beautiful counter-signal that says, okay, it's time to let go and relax. Many people are deficient in magnesium, which means their muscles can stay in a state of partial tension, leading to tightness, soreness, and a much higher likelihood of cramping. Magnesium is nature's muscle relaxant. And let's not forget vitamin B6. This vitamin is a true multitasker. It supports healthy nerve function, just like the B vitamins in eggs, and it also helps your body produce red blood cells. Why does that matter for cramps? Because red blood cells are the delivery trucks that carry oxygen to your muscles. Muscles that are starved of oxygen are unhappy muscles, and they are far more likely to cramp up. So, vitamin B6 ensures your muscles are getting the fuel and oxygen they need to function properly. So, when is the best time to eat a banana? For general maintenance, 1 banana a day is a fantastic habit. If you experience frequent cramps, especially at night, you might find that having 1 an hour or 2 before bedtime can be particularly helpful. This provides your body with a steady supply of these minerals overnight, right when those nocturnal leg cramps love to strike. And a quick diabetic tip. Bananas do contain natural sugars, so to prevent a blood sugar spike, it's a great idea to pair your banana with a source of fiber or healthy fat. Enjoy it with a handful of nuts, a spoonful of peanut butter, or some whole grain toast. The fiber slows down the sugar absorption, giving you all the benefits without the blood sugar roller coaster. And that brings us perfectly to our third and final superfood group, which proves that the most powerful things often come in the smallest packages. Number 3. Nuts and seeds, small but mighty muscle supporters. Don't underestimate these tiny titans. Nuts and seeds are incredibly dense in nutrients that are crucial for relaxed, healthy and well-functioning muscles. They are packed with magnesium, potassium, healthy fats, and protein. Let's look at some of the top picks. Pumpkin seeds are the undisputed king of magnesium. Just 1 ounce, a small handful, provides an incredible 168 milligrams of magnesium. That's nearly half the recommended daily intake for many people. Almonds are another fantastic choice, offering a double punch of 77 milligrams of magnesium and 200 milligrams of potassium per ounce. And if you want to focus on potassium, pistachios are a winner with about 290 milligrams per ounce. Beyond those minerals, nuts like walnuts and seeds like flax seeds and chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Think of inflammation as a low-grade fire in your muscles that can cause soreness and contribute to cramping. Omega-3s are powerful anti-inflammatories. They act like the firefighters that help calm that fire down. So how much should you eat? Because they are calorie-dense, 1 small handful, which is about 1 ounce, per day is the ideal amount. It's easy to do. Sprinkle some seeds on your morning yogurt or salad, or simply enjoy a small snack of raw, unsalted nuts in the afternoon or before bed to support overnight muscle recovery. Now, a very important word of caution for seniors. First, watch your portions. And second, always choose raw or dry roasted, unsalted varieties. Salted nuts can contribute to dehydration, which is a major trigger for muscle cramps. It completely defeats the purpose. And of course, if you have any nut allergies or digestive sensitivities, please consult your doctor first. All right, let's do a quick recap of our cramp-fighting champions. Number 1, eggs. They provide complete protein to rebuild muscle, plus vitamin D and B12, for stronger muscles and healthier nerves. Number 2. Bananas. They are your go-to source for potassium and magnesium, which help relax muscles and prevent spasms. And number 3. Nuts and seeds. These are your tiny powerhouses of magnesium, potassium, and anti-inflammatory healthy fats. Incorporating these 3 foods into your diet is a fantastic first step. But for the best results, remember these bonus tips. First, stay hydrated. Water is the river that carries all these vital nutrients to your muscles. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses of water a day. Second, eat a balanced diet. These 3 foods are stars, but they need a good supporting cast of leafy greens, other fruits, and whole grains. And third, move regularly. Gentle movement like walking, swimming, or stretching improves blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your muscles and keeping them healthy. We truly hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give this video a like, and we'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you tried any of these foods to help with cramps? Or do you have another secret weapon that works for you? Share your wisdom. It might help someone else in our community. And finally, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Healthness Wisdom and click the notification bell. We have so much more to share to help you on your health journey. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, stay strong, stay healthy, and stay cramp-free.